of all, for making the effort to be here. You know, it's an interesting business because I feel as though, from a personal standpoint, I would say what I've sought for a long time in my career is to have people that I can work with and be able to be completely transparent and be able to drop my guard and you know, show some humility in the areas that you don't know something, and to be able to ask questions and learn. And so this is probably, you know, the relationship I had with Mike within a corporate setting was the beginnings of that. And now it's, you know, it grew with our group that we put together, and then now I feel like it's gone a step further. So I certainly feel comfortable with those that we've just met this weekend, and I hope you feel the same. I hope you feel as though you know, we're establishing a trusted environment where we can really talk to each other.
Hello, I'm Robert Cook with Airgate Solutions. We're here at Green Templeton College in Oxford. We're discussing essentially the elements of loyalty and where it's going in the future and how it applies to the industry. Particularly, we're focused on the aviation industry, so it's very, very timely that we talk about this particular topic.
When we first started loyalty programs in the 80s, the main idea was to try to find a new channel for marketing. Most retailers has been working with daily press, a little bit of advertising, but they want to find a new way of marketing their products. So at that time the card business was fairly new, and we tried to invent a new program for them where we made every customer a member. So they applied for membership, got the card, and then started to sweep the cards. The whole idea with sweeping the cards was that we could get the information. So we could get all the identification. We could use the card as an identification card, and we could get all the information. When they have been there, what type of products they purchased, how often they have been, if they are our best customer, etc., etc. So this was the very, very beginning of how to use marketing information insight and to use it to improve marketing, sales, etc.
I think the important thing of this conference held at Green Templeton is to actually develop a framework under which we as a group can contribute to the discussion about how loyalty will play a role in the future of each of the respective industries we play. It's particularly important to actually develop what we call the Green Templeton framework, under which loyalty, social media, the other disciplines that are in our group, and put together essentially a very comprehensive overview of where we're going to be going, or at least give some direction to where we think the industry is going to have to go.
Today most every retailer, hotel chain, etc. has some sort of loyalty program or card program. And now I see a trend that there is a diversion. Those who really will have success with this type of marketing and those who will not. And I think one of the basic things is not just to collect information and use and collect points. Points is not the way of running who will improve loyalty. It's what you do with the information that improves loyalty. But I think there is a belief out there that the point is the most, is a loyalty driver tool. We have over the year tested this. We have tested giving points to everybody and with and without communication. You can see a dramatic change in behavior from those companies, for those members who has been activated with communication and those who hasn't.
The reason that loyalty is very important in terms of the airline and airport business is the fundamental question is, are the airlines listening to their customers? We've been using social media in a number of projects. We've done a couple in the Asia Pacific in terms of helping the airport understand their customers, listening to their customers as it relates to the retail space. The airlines have actually done a fairly good job, some of them, in terms of what they have been doing in social media space as a tool to listen to those customers. So we think it's something that we can bring to the table as part of the loyalty discussion here at Oxford.
You know, Mike and I from the beginning, this concept evolved from something that we almost called a professional association. We had a concept originally where we thought we might even have a professional society, you know, where we would have some accreditation and then people would pay a membership fee, and almost the kind of model where we might have 1,000 people, like a direct marketing association, except it was a loyalty professional. We realized that probably wasn't the answer, and so it's evolved.
Every time you go to Oxford for this CRM, CSN meetings, it's almost looking that you're going away for Christmas. You will have a lot of gifts, you will have a joyful time, and this weekend we spent in Oxford and we got still more small gifts from everybody. Perfect gifts to improve our competence. We will be able to do new things which we didn't know that was possible. But when we have 15 friends around us, we will give away one thing and we get 15 back. And you can just understand 15 nuggets, gold nuggets, which we bring home, what that means both to our own companies and also for our clients.
We're looking forward to the next steps and next meetings of our group. What we're hoping to do is contribute to the general discussion of how we can apply the loyalty discussion and the customer discussion in the various industries that we're actually working in.